morning everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for being here. I have been doing a lot of videos lately because I just needed a bit of a break. The ones you have seen I did quite a while ago. So anyway, I have been buying a few things, and this is one of the things I bought. This is the Golden Treasury Poetry. One of my friends had this from her childhood, and she was showing me her new craft space the other day, and she showed me this book, and I thought, oh, how lovely. And because it's got these really lovely sort of drawings, they're all just not in colour, but they're sort of like monotone colours, and I thought, well, how perfect they would be in journals. And I bought it from World of Books. Oh, that is a colour one. Take it all back. Comes from World of Books, which sells second-hand books. It's in really good condition. It wasn't cheap, but I don't mind spending a bit of money on books I really want. There is a limit though. I won't spend like $100 or something. Just won't do that. But I just thought this was a really lovely little book with lots of lovely poems that would go perfectly in journals. And I might even sort of like handwrite them out kind of thing, just to give it a sort of something different. There's the front bit, and a little tag there, a little thing. Don't know what that is. It's like a little label. Do I want to keep it? Don't know. It's got that in the front and at the back as well, and it was selected by Louis Untermeyer and illustrated by Joan Walsh Englund, and copyright 1959, but then copyright says 1961 as well, so which is good because sometimes you don't always get the copyright date in a lot of these older books. Anyway, so I thought that was a really lovely book. Love the cover. Love this. Maybe it might make it a good journal. I don't know if I want to put it, make it do a journal though. I'll think about it. Not yet. Anyway, and then we went to a seaside town with our grown-up children and their families on the weekend, and one of the places we went to had an antique shop. Of course I had to go in, and they don't just sell antiques, they sell other things as well. So I picked up this box. I thought, I like the box. I thought, I wonder what's in the box. Well, I love the little envelopes, really pretty, and the little papers to go with it. But I picked it up mainly because of the box. I didn't realise there was anything in there, but that was alright for 50 cents. I thought that was pretty good for 50 cents. Just got a few marks on there. Maybe they might come off with a bit of TLC. We'll have to have a look. Anyway, that's really, that's one of my favourite colours, so grab that. And then they had this old Daphne's diary. Literally a diary was what Daphne puts out every year for the buyers. There's a pocket there, and I'm just going to take bits out that I want, use it in my collage, create pictures. I look at these, and in the shops they're $40 new, and I don't know, I don't keep a diary, so I'm a bit loath to pay that much money for something that I just want the pictures for. Says me who's happy to buy a $40 book with the poems in it. So anyway, I just thought that would be really good. Second hand, that cost me $1, which I thought, like I said, new. I think they're about 39. There's a little tag in there, beauty. 39, $40, I think they are new. Sorry, $25. Take it all back. $25 to $1. That's pretty good. So somebody obviously got it for Christmas and didn't want it one year, 2022, or never used it. Okay, just trying to get that little tag out. It's pretty, that little tag. Could be used again. So there was that. Then I've already got one of these, and it's actually got a map of Australia on the front. So this is a little bit different. Maybe it might be a different maker, maybe, but this has got the same colour cover. And let's have a look if it's got a date on the front. No. It's got ink all over it. Little Sam's name. Well, I love book by the looks of things. And I like it, a 1960. I think the other one I've got is 1950 something or other. But I like it because of the old pictures, and I just grabbed it. As soon as I saw it, I thought, yeah, I'm having another one of those because it's got all the colours and the old fashion colours, and it's matte, paper's lovely, and I use a lot of the other one in my journal, so this is going to be my backup one. Or I could use this one and save the other one because the other one's older and I like the colour more. Anyway, so that was, how much was that one? Did I say? No, I didn't say. So look, $5, which was that $5? Yeah, $5. I know, which is not cheap, but I don't know. I'm happy to pay that, really. And then the last thing I bought, which wasn't another one that wasn't cheap, I bought it mainly for the cover. The spine is a bit worn, but I just thought it was just something different. The colour was different. I did pick up another one in blue, but I think the one in blue was one I already had, and this was given to somebody. It's got a name in the front. 1878. Elizabeth Hobbs, Tunkillo. I don't know where Tunkillo is. Oh, there you go. 1878. Wow, is that old? Sometimes when you get a really, really old book, you don't really want to rip it up and tear it up. And yeah, 1877. Goodness me. A Tale of Australian Bush Life, Marion, or The Light of Someone's Home. Maybe I should just read it first. Sometimes some of these old books are really a bit hard to read. Oh, it's a long book. How many pages in it? Oh, that's nice in the back. List of publications. I like that. Goodness, quite a few things written by other books. By the same. A catalogue of American and foreign books published or imported by Messrs. Sampson Low and Company can be had on application. Oh, I see. So I want one of those books and I'll get it for you. 376 pages. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about whether I want to read it or not. And then a friend of mine gave me some books. And there was this one that she paid $2 from. She went to, and it's got this lovely picture at the front. I did take off the bit in the corner because it had a really lovely stamp, so I'm going to take the stamp. Hang on, I'm just going to show you what it came with. Hang on. This was in the corner, so I took it off, and because I thought I could, I'm going to scan it because it's would be good to use in my journals. I like little round things like that. So it's got just pictures of. They're matte. I don't know whether I'll use the pictures or not. I could make little cards out of them, or just use it as a page in a journal because it can write around the sides. Just something a little bit different. Kangaroo Island is just off the south coast of South Australia. I think my husband and I have only been there once. No, I know that we've only been there once because we went there for a honeymoon, would you believe, back, oh, how long have we been married? A long time ago. 40 odd years ago anyway. Yeah. It's coming, we've had 45 years I think now. So he had an injury and he lived on the island, this man, from 1939 to 1954, and then he was in the glass trade, and so he injured himself and he just started writing books. Got some lovely little photos, so we'll use that in some journals. The other thing that came in this book, this is the reason why she grabbed it for me, is a genuine library card. Oh, exciting! And a book pocket. I know it's ridiculous. How can I be more excited about this kind of thing than a book? Well, easy. And look at that. Oh, perfect. And this came from the South Australian Institute of Teachers Library. So that was back before I went to Teachers College. But it was called College of Advanced Education by the time I got there. And then she gave me this book as well, and I've not seen this one before. It's called Flowers, A Guide to Familiar American Wildflowers, a Golden Nature Guide. And this one doesn't have it though, because we look at this cover, front cover bit, gorgeous. And didn't think we had copyright 1950. Yep. So it's got a bit of information, and then it's got all these lovely flowers. They're all in matte. A bit of information on them. Perfect for little journaling cards. Then the trouble is, then you have to decide between that side or that side. That's the only problem with some of these books. If it's 1950, let's have a look. Yeah, I reckon I could scan that because it's 60 years in Australia. I think it is 60, 70 years. So yeah, I would be able to scan that. Perfect. But I find it really hard to scan books. Oops, just broke the spine. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Beautiful. It shows you where they are in America. Little maps. So it's not really Australian, but I love the colours. Love the fact that it's matte. Great size, perfect size for a journaling card. If I can bear myself to, you can actually make it. Make the journaling card. Create a vellum pocket or an acetate pocket and pop this inside so the person can pull it out. That's a good idea. Could do that. So it's sort of like a focal point for the journaling card, but at the same time the person can pull it out and read it. Oh, I might have to do that when I use this book. So when I saw that both of them, I thought how lovely. It was very kind of her. She loves going browsing and different things, and then when she sees things that I might like, she picks them up for me, which is very generous of her. So thank you very much, Heather. So kind. And have the genuine library cards that are like hen's teeth. So I've got those things and the other books as well. So not a great deal. And I did buy some lace from Facebook Marketplace, but I've already wound them up and I'm thinking, oh. I should have showed you first, but that's all right. That's okay. They're all wound up now. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care.